Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month August reading going into September. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aries, let's take a look at your cards. Overall, I'm picking up nice energy. Around you, I've got Love Conquers All from Le Vampire. This is a card which speaks of enduring loyalty, a lasting commitment and eternal love. So love conquering obstacles, getting past difficulties. I do feel that there's a constant love here, an enduring love, a deep love, a strong emotional bond. And it is related to family as well. So this, I feel, is a deeper connection than more of a dating situation. I feel that this is either someone that you've been married to and had children with, or it is someone in your family, perhaps a mother themselves. The reason why I say that is there's very strong motherly energy around these cards. This is the other person. We've got this state of bliss, right? It speaks of contentment, satisfaction, security. Having all one needs. Having it all and more. And yet, with the Empress in its dark energy, as the overall focus of this reading, it speaks to me of something creeping in, affecting that contentment, something that is having an effect on satisfaction or security. So it may be here, Aries, that it's either you or someone around you that needs to focus some love and attention on themselves first and foremost. Only giving to others out of a genuine desire rather than from a sense of duty. I'm getting some kind of resentment here, perhaps seeking greater independence and possibly feeling a little bit smothered or stifled in a relationship and wanting freedom, wanting something else. But yet there's an enduring love here. It's a very strong bond between these two people. So let's see where this goes here, Aries. Again, this could be you, it could be the other person. Now, for the mids, I'll be doing what I did last month, guys, and I'll be doing you here with the Radiant Wise Spirit. For the other person, I'm using the Witch's Tarot. So let's get started. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Possibly an invitation. It could be an apology coming in here. It is done with love, of course. And guys, I'm offering channel subscriptions now, so you can join my channel. And I'm calling it the Band of Gypsies. So if you are wanting to join the team, please do. The best, there's various tiers, but the best value is the $4.99 one, and that way you can get early access. You get it about a week ahead of everyone else. All of the readings, including the He Said, She Said readings, the YouTube readings. You'll get early access to all of those, and you'll also get them all at the same time, so you won't have to wait for your sign. So if you're interested there, please join the Band of Gypsies. And of course there's other tiers there, more tiers to be added as well, so please do check that out. More in the descriptions box below, and if you'd like to join, just click on the join box below. Let's take a look. We will get a card which signifies you here, Aries, where you currently stand with this, where you hope to stand with it in the future, how you view the other person, how you've perceived them in the past, your hopes and fears. We'll also take a look at what's in your environment. Let's move Ganesha up a little bit here, guys. There we go. And the potential outcome. And let's have a look at the other person. At the bottom of the deck for them, I've got the Two of Wands. Of course, the energies can be reversed, so keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates the most, please do take that. And one more here. We'll get a card which signifies the person that you are dealing with here, Aries, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand in the future, how they're viewing you, how they've perceived you in the past, their doubts and fears, what's happening on the environment that's affecting them, and the potential outcome. Okay, Aries, let's see what we have. We've got you with Judgment. We've got the other person with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So I feel that this is about you. I do feel that you're seeking reconciliation. You are certainly wanting to get back with this person, but the energy that I'm picking up around them is one of feeling like they've gotten too much on their plate, too much. It seems like they're carrying a heavy load, too much responsibility. Now this person could be working a lot, and also working in the home as well. So I get inequality here when it comes to sharing the load. But you are seeking, I feel that you're seeking forgiveness, you're seeking reconciliation with this person, Aries. Let's see where you currently stand. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Goodness, yes. It seems like something is being lost here. I feel that this could be about a breakup, potentially even a divorce. So Aries, it seems like things have gotten to a point where you're talking about divorce, or maybe even starting the process. That's just for some of you, but I get a very strong energy here of something slipping through the cracks, slipping through your fingers. It feels like something wasn't as tightly held on to as it should have been, and so it's slipping. This person, I feel, has an energy of giving up, of releasing the burden, of not wanting this anymore. Now your hopes for the future, you've got the Eight of Cups. They've got the Hermit in reverse. You know, this person does fear being alone, but I feel like you're making a choice. I feel that you're deciding to move away, because I feel that your attempts at reconciliation here have failed. It seems like you've decided it's best to move on, but the other person, I do feel, is concerned about being lonely, living alone. Possibly they've been married to you here for a number of years, Aries, and it seems like this is really broken down to a point where I feel it's you that is actually physically leaving, and the other person will be left alone, possibly in a house which is shared. Let's see how you're viewing the person. Well, we've got the Empress. So this is this Empress. So Aries, I've got you as the masculine energy here, but of course this can be flipped. The roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind. But the Empress energy, you're seeing them as someone who could take care of you, take care of children, take care of everything, really. The Empress is someone who has it all together and appreciates life. It feels to me like there's an energy of appreciation around this. I do feel that you appreciate this person's role, but there's something here where this person feels overburdened. I do think that, Aries, there's some kind of feeling here of being unappreciated, perhaps even some hidden resentment. They may even be resentful of opportunities that they've missed in their life. perhaps because they've had obligations to family and to home. So I do think that this Empress energy is more about someone here who feels like they've missed out on an opportunity and that they have some kind of personal endeavor that they'd like to fulfill. So I feel very strongly that this person has decided that this role is too big for them. It seems like they're walking away from the responsibility of the role of this Empress, but you did see them as your Empress here, Aries. Now, how they viewed you, we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. It seems like they raced in a little bit too quickly, perhaps to get into a marriage, without thinking things through completely. Yes, and I also get an energy around this of wanting to communicate, but it seems like they've had difficulty communicating their needs. Perhaps you were unavailable. I get this energy around you, Aries, of being unavailable for this person to speak about their needs, what was important in their life. And they feel unheard, is what I'm getting from Spirit. This person feels unheard in the relationship, and so they're thinking, well, maybe it's time for me to be alone, although they're not really that enthused about being alone. Now, how you've perceived this person in the past, I've got you here as the Emperor in reverse. So I feel that this is about a married couple. I feel that in the past, this is you, Aries, in your reverse, there has been elements of control. As I was meditating on your energy before I came online, what I kept getting for you guys was the Devil. So it was a very strong bond, but it was a very unhealthy attachment between the two of you. It feels like something here that one person felt controlled, or they felt like their options were being limited by you, Aries, and that has created this issue around them where they feel unheard, they feel like their needs aren't being met, and they feel like they're missing out on something. Let's see how they've perceived you in the past. I've got them here as the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel that this was a very flattering relationship. Perhaps you were older than this person, or there was some kind of benefit that was received initially when you got involved together. There may have been a very strong sexual attraction, very strong, I'm getting it as a rush, a race to get involved, and then a race to the finish line, like to make it into a commitment. So I feel that it was very rushed energy between the two of you here. But it started off, I feel this person, it was more about flattery, something that was very flattering, flattering the ego, something here to do with status. Being married to you, Aries, may have been some kind of status. You may have been someone who this person felt was in a position of power or authority, or that you could provide them with status. Let's see what your doubts and fears are. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's this person. You're seeing them as someone who's acting irrationally, Aries. You're seeing them as someone who's become perhaps a little bit too overly emotional, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Yeah, somewhat excessive, a little bit unpredictable, and maybe a tad dramatic is what I'm picking up. So you're seeing this individual becoming difficult to deal with. Now, their doubts and fears, we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Self-explanatory, really. It seems like they did get what they wanted when they settled down with you. I feel that this is a marriage. or a long-term commitment. They did get what they wanted, but the problem is the blooms come off the rose here. I feel like this is tarnished. It's kind of like getting that silver cup or that gold cup, that reward that this person wanted, but then it became tarnished over time. What's going on with you here, Aries, in your environment? 7 of Wands. So you're finding this person quite difficult, a challenge to deal with now. I feel that they've become combative. I think that for you, you found them very much a challenge, emotionally challenging. I feel that the home environment here has become very difficult, and it seems like you're up against it. This individual, it seems to suggest that they're feeling like they need to stand up for themselves. They're feeling backed into a corner, so they feel they need to take action. Very swift action. And I get it's so that they can have their needs met. Something that they want to do, let's see. Their external environment. We've got the 2 of Swords. Well, there's a lot of backwards and forwards thinking here, not really being sure. So this is something that I feel you're still around this person, but I don't feel that you're talking to one another, at least not in a healthy way. I get this as conflict. Certainly somebody here needs to back down off their stance here and come to a compromise and find some kind of resolution here. But at the moment, I'm not sensing that happening. One person, I feel, doesn't want the conflict. The other person feels like they've been backed into a corner and they've got no other choice. Now, the outcome for you, I've got you here as the King of Wands, Aries. The other person, I've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So it does speak to me about an end of a relationship, an end of a commitment, or perhaps even a marriage. But the thing is, I've got you here in the upright. So I feel like you've made a choice, you've made a decision to move on from this person, even though you had tried. I do feel that you had tried to reconcile, but you've come to a conclusion that, you know what, I'm just going to let this go. The other person that you're dealing with is not quite so certain. I feel that this person is still hoping that things can potentially work out between the 2 of you. So we'll see where this goes in the extended reading. Guys, I hope that you join me. For the extended, I'll be doing the clarification. So I'll be putting down clarifiers and all of these cards and looking at some more oracles as well to see where this goes. But at the moment, it seems like you're pretty intent on moving on from this person because they've become too challenging, I feel. This person here, I do feel, is wanting... I feel that they do want the relationship, but they don't want the relationship as it stands now or as it stood before. They want some important changes. But at the moment, I just get them being very conflicted about what it is exactly they want. And I feel that the messages here are not getting through. There's some kind of blockage between the 2 of you. You may not be communicating, or you may some of you may be communicating just through lawyers, so you can't really get the message across, or you're not getting the message that this person actually does potentially want this to come back on course, if it can. So we'll see where this goes, guys. in the extended reading. Hope that you join me there if this one's resonating. The link is down below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 25 to 30 minute reading, so please do join me there. Of course, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please do press that thumbs up button if you're enjoying these mid-month readings. Let me know how you are enjoying them in the comments section. Let me know if this one's resonating with you, either side. And of course, if you're a newcomer, please do subscribe and join the channel as well. Become a member of Band of Gypsies. Wishing you the best here, Aries. I'll see you in part 2, or I'll speak to you again very soon. Please take care.